So, one of the other questions that we get asked a lot from advisors when they're thinking about billing methods is what method is the least stressful? So, what causes me the least amount of pain overall? And when I think about stress, the first thing I think of as a business owner is, am I going to get paid? So, therefore, average daily balance in arrears is out for me. We're going too long in a quarter for someone to pay us. If they leave, we're not going to get paid. We're not collecting revenue on the front end. That is a high stressor. So that one's out for me. The other ways I think about stress are, am I able to communicate and justify my value to my client? And what is my market risk? What is my exposure to the market? Not only in a risk if the market goes down, but if the market goes up. And so for the traditional quarterly and advance billing, every advisor stresses on December 28th, 29th, 30th. They're watching the market. They want to see what happens. If the market bottoms out on December 28th, that impacts your revenue on January 1 for January, February, March. And that is really significant if that market does something funny that last week of December. And that causes stress. And no advisor out there can tell me that it doesn't. And on the flip side, if aligning your interests with your clients, you are not doing that if you're billing 4 days a year. You are market timing. We tell clients don't time the market, yet your revenue is dependent on 4 market days. And whatever the market does on that day affects a quarter of your revenue. And so on the flip side, yes, the market may be down, but what if the market is up on January 1st and then falls down? You've just billed your client at this top. As the market is going down, you are managing less assets that you have already been paid for. If the market goes up, you are not collecting anything as the market goes up. Your revenue is already stagnant. So this billing method, I would argue, causes a lot of underlying stress that no one really looks at. And instead, advisors do things like put on minimums. They adjust for cash flow, so money going in and out, which causes stress on an entirely different level, which is in another video, but it's a significant amount of stress both on the business owner, but also on the operational teams. And then they'll do discounts, and they just do all these things to kind of make up for the stress that is really just causing problems under the hood. So, what method is the least stressful? From our chart here, we would say quarterly in advance with Smart Recon. We were designed to solve those stresses. So check us out at smartkx.io.